Many people unknowingly waste money on various things, which can add up over time and make it hard to manage their finances. In this video, we will explain 7 things poor people waste money on that hold them back, as well as some practical tips to overcome them. Understanding these common money-wasting habits can help individuals make better financial decisions and save more money. So, let's get started. Number 1. High-interest loans. High-interest loans provide quick relief but are costly, often with annual percentage rates, APRs, over 36%. For example, a payday loan with a 400% APR means a $500 loan could cost $2,000 if not repaid quickly. While helpful in emergencies, these loans can trap borrowers in debt. It's wise to be cautious and consider other options to avoid long-term financial strain. High-interest loans are hard to repay due to high rates, leading to extra fees and interest. They can damage your credit score, making future loans harder to get. They are often used when traditional credit isn't available. Psychologically, these loans cause stress and anxiety, leading to impulsive borrowing without considering long-term consequences. Here are some practical advices to help you manage your finances more effectively. Seek alternatives by looking for lower interest loan options from credit unions or community banks. Create a budget to manage your finances better and avoid the need for high-interest loans. Consider financial counseling by speaking with a financial advisor to develop a repayment plan. Number 2. Impulse purchases. Impulse purchases are when people buy things they don't really need, just because they feel like it at the moment. For those with limited income, this can cause financial stress and regret, as the money could have been saved or used for more important needs. Impulse buying can cause financial problems by making you overspend, leaving less money for important things and savings. It often results in unnecessary items and clutter. Using credit cards for these purchases can also lead to debt. On the psychological side, impulse buys are often driven by emotions like stress or excitement. Retailers use tactics like sales to encourage this behavior, and the desire for instant gratification can lead to impulsive spending. To manage these impulse buying, consider the following strategies. Implement a waiting period before making a purchase to evaluate whether the item is truly necessary. Be mindful while shopping to be aware of emotional triggers and marketing tactics. Set clear financial goals to prioritize long-term benefits over short-term gratification. Number 3. Fines and late fees. Fines and late fees are extra charges you have to pay when you miss a payment deadline for things like loans or credit cards. These penalties can add up quickly, making it harder to manage your money and hurting your financial situation. Frequent fines and late fees can quickly add up, making it hard to manage your money and pay for important things. Missing payments can lower your credit score, making it harder to borrow money later. Repeated late fees can also create a debt cycle, making it even harder to pay off the original debt. From a psychological perspective, factors like stress and procrastination can lead to overdue payments and fines. These can cause more financial penalties. To avoid missing a payment deadline, consider the following strategies. Use budgeting tools or apps to organize your finances and track due dates effectively. Prioritize paying off debts with the highest interest rates or penalties first to reduce extra charges. Seek help from a financial advisor or credit counselor if you're struggling with fines and late fees. Number 4. Dining out. Dining out is often viewed as a waste of money for low-income individuals due to convenience, service, and higher food prices. These extra costs add up, making it harder to manage a tight budget. Cooking at home is cheaper and offers better control over spending, making it more economical. Eating out is much more expensive than cooking at home, with restaurant meals costing $15 to $20 per person compared to $4 to $6 for home-cooked meals. Additionally, restaurant meals often contain more salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats, which can negatively impact long-term health. On the psychological factors, the convenience and social aspect of dining out are tempting but costly. Planning meals ahead can help reduce these temptations. You can manage these challenges by considering the following tips. Allocate a specific portion of your budget for dining out to keep track of spending. Learn to cook your favorite restaurant dishes at home. It's a fun and rewarding way to save money. When eating out, choose healthier dishes to reduce the impact on your health. Number 5. Health neglect. Neglecting health leads to higher long-term costs. Delaying medical care can result in expensive treatments, like untreated high blood pressure causing heart disease. Poor diet and lack of exercise can cause costly diseases like obesity and diabetes. Unhealthy habits like smoking or excessive drinking also lead to high medical expenses. Psychological factors greatly impact how people manage their health. Fear of medical costs can lead to delayed or avoided care, causing severe issues. Denial of symptoms, a common psychological response where people ignore signs of illness, can prevent early diagnosis and treatment, worsening conditions and increasing expenses. Financial stress worsens health problems, creating a cycle where poor health leads to more money worries, further harming health. To avoid these unnecessary expenses and maintain better health, consider these practical tips. Allocate part of your budget for healthcare, including regular checkups and preventive care. Seek affordable care by looking for community health clinics that offer sliding scale fees for medical services. Educate yourself about the importance of preventive care and its long-term health benefits. Number 6. Gambling and lottery. Using money for gambling and lottery tickets can have several negative effects. First, most people lose more than they win, causing significant financial loss. Second, betting can become addictive, leading to even bigger financial problems. Lastly, money used for betting could be better spent on savings, investments, or essential expenses, resulting in missed financial opportunities. Gambling and buying lottery tickets are driven by psychological factors. People often gamble more to recover losses, leading to bigger losses. Many gamblers believe they can control the outcome, despite its randomness. Social pressure and the environment also encourage gambling. To effectively manage your gambling habits, consider these steps. Set clear limits on the amount of money and time you spend on gambling. Seek help from organizations that specialize in gambling addiction if gambling becomes a problem. Educate yourself about the risks and realities of gambling to make informed decisions. Number 7. Smoking and vaping. Using money for cigarettes and vaping means you're spending regularly on something that can harm your health. Despite vaping being advertised as cheaper and safer, it's better to avoid both habits to save money and protect your health. Long-term smoking can cause lung cancer, heart disease, and breathing problems, leading to high medical bills. Vaping, though often seen as safer, still poses risks like lung injuries and heart issues. On average, vapers spend about $2,000 more per year on healthcare than non-tobacco users. Spending money on cigarettes and vaping can be driven by several psychological factors. First, both habits can cause nicotine addiction, making it hard to quit. Second, peer pressure and social settings can encourage people to smoke or vape. Lastly, many use smoking or vaping to handle stress, despite the long-term harm it causes. Here are steps you can take to quit smoking or vaping effectively. Seek support through counseling and support groups to help quit smoking or vaping. Identify what makes you want to smoke or vape and find ways to avoid or manage these triggers. Consider using nicotine replacements such as gum, nicotine patches, or lozenges to help reduce cravings. In conclusion, knowing these common money-wasting habits can improve your finances by helping you make smart choices and avoid extra costs. Small changes in spending can lead to big savings. Thanks for watching, and we hope these tips help you manage your money better. Please share it with anyone who might need some inspiration. See you next time.